to here. If we can get Darkest up and running. Just happy if I unmute it. Wherever there you are. There we go. There's the audio cue. It's not like we're without bards for long. Also, the reason from Silver. Thank you so much for that. There you go. I'll click the button and save. There you go. Time to kick off the stream with style. I mean, you're always so stylish. But yes, thank you for that. Is the lizard supposed to? Yes, you're right. Well, not so much like multi-classing into a bard. Our dragon friend has to learn to sing. Yeah, it's because it's Pride. So there's it just popped up going, say thank you with this. Like, fine, I'll push the button. I'm not distracted at the moment, so I push the button. I didn't notice what? Clearly I didn't notice. Trying to think, what might I have forgotten? Also, hey Grant, how are we? How's life in Sweden? Is it still warmer than it should be? I mean, it's been throwing it down today here. I think the weather's turned for me. Yeah. We had 2 days of glorious sunshine. That's it. It's done now. The rest of the country's still baking, but you're going to be streaming from Wednesday. Okay. You're hoping to finish Lego Star Wars. Right. Look at the tier. Hang a second. Tier 3. Jeez. What? What? Okay, right. I need to have an emote now for tier 3 because nobody's ever used it. I've never used it. Okay, well, as the inaugural tier 3 sub, you get to pick. I mean, that might even play into what you used a tier 3 years ago. I've never seen a tier 3. But yes, this may actually play into something I've been planning. You know those points you've been collecting, all of you? We're actually going to be able to start using them soon. I have plans. I have ideas. Plans is probably stretching it. Some can be used today. That's all I'm saying. But as of next week, I've still got to practice. I still got to see if I can get it to work. But 200,000 channel points. Okay, well, you're going to be able to do a lot of things with them. Yes. So with D&D today, and I'm sure I've mentioned this to the DM. I hope I have. Yes, you will be able to use your channel points to give us inspiration today. And then as of next week, I'm going to allow you to spend points on making me draw doodles. So there's going to be like 3 redemptions. I've still got to balance the points and figure out how many points it's going to be. But if you spend your channel points, I will do a 2-minute doodle. We'll do them during the break. So the idea is you suggest something, I will spend 2 minutes doodling it. And then, you know, those could potentially get turned into emotes. I don't know. They're not going to be particularly good. I'm going to stick a limit on it of it. It has to be about 2 minutes, because I'm not going to start getting like reference material and they're not going to be any good. I will put that. There'll be like a sketch, and then we might colorize it, and then it might turn into a emote. That's the plan. Well, no, the Steam, the Streamlabs chatbot is the nibbles. These are, what did we turn? We turned them as bytes, didn't we? So we've got nibbles and bytes. Unilever no longer advertising Facebook. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people have abandoned Facebook because they basically won't stop the bullshit from Trump and other right-wing groups. So, yeah. Also, everyone hear about, like, what was it, Dr. Disrespect's now been banned from Twitch, but no one's quite sure why. Everyone's presuming he's had sexual assault allegations against him. But anyway, we've been staring at the menu screen for a while. Let's actually jump in, and like I said, I'm not quite sure where we're at. I think I said the end of last week we might start doing some veterans, because I think we've got a lot of our level zeros up to...
You answered the letter. Now,
yeah, how many
like me,
zeros do we have left?
Of this place.
Doop, 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 doop. Yes, we only have 4 zeros left. If we can get these up, I mean, technically there's healing there, and there's some bleed. I mean, we could make this work. Okay, let's throw these guys out, and then we will have potentially, you know, everyone's at least level 1. They're not absolute. Oh no, I didn't mean to click on the circus. We may visit the circus at some point. We'll go back to Hamlet. I was trying to click on the stagecoach. Okay. Let's see if we can see an easy pick one for the zeros. We already have the claw. It's a medium. A long one. Probably be pushing it to send them on a long one. Move amulets? Maybe. If it's not about sexual, they picked a very bad time to permaban. Stay quiet. Yeah, because this is the thing. All people know is he's been banned. So everyone is just speculating. This is the problem, and because of the current climate, and Twitch did actually put out a statement. Was it 2-3 days ago? Earlier in the week, anyway, saying we're going to start looking into all the allegations being put. We're going to make some action on this. So people have put 2 and 2 together. But yeah. And it's 28 degrees today. But tomorrow, 22! I mean, it's positively, duffel coat weather then, isn't it? Break out the thermals. Didn't notice it was tier 3. Thank you, that's immortalized now, noob. Yes. Gonna take a huge... Yeah, Unilever, I mean... Chemical, the Unilever both like drugs and food products, aren't they? Hope Twitch actually does look into some stuff, not just blame stuff. What Sock was here? Seeking attention? I missed that. I'm not seeing Sock's name pop up. Oh, in-game. Because I was, hovering over, potentially, Sock. Where so. There you go. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy Sock. Right, there we go. Yeah, it's because when I go outbound to the game, the last thing that was hovered over, I think I have to basically come down underneath. If I go across the roster, it freaks out a little. You're able to get to the supermarket and buy some food now. Okay. You're not going to melt the moment you step out the door. I guess it's possibly not even melt, just turn into a pillar of salt. It's that warm. Okay, medium, activate infected corpses. Let's use these zeros then. We can make you work from first position, but we'll, utilize the things that... Uppercut works here. Finish him. Yeah, so we might actually have to spend some money just to make you useful as a front line. No, not you. You. There you go. So yeah, we'll do finish him. Mark will work because we do have a Houndmaster. Yeah, so we'll do Mark as well. Don't die on us immediately. Tier 3 subs are more expensive now. I thought it was always been 25. Because that's how they've always priced it. Yeah, Tier 1 is a fiver. Tier 2 is 10. And then Tier 3 is 25. Is it basically... the Aussie dollar has been that disrupted by, like, global fluctuations? It's now $43. Jeez. So do you actually have any Tier 3s for any of the ones you follow, Noob? And are you having to suddenly reassess whether you can maintain that level? Right, anyway, so yes, you've been upgraded. So you can actually sit at the front. We'll actually have to switch out your stuff. So, yeah, we'll definitely have to collect bounty. We can use your mark. Uppercut seems like a good pick, and yes, we'll go finish him. And then, of course, you. You should be okay from there. Are we going to do reclaim? I mean, we have got some reach with these folks, haven't we? What's with the facepalm hokey? Did I miss something else again? Blondie right now did have tier 3s for 3 others, but unsub since I've been out of the loop. You follow 50. Yeah, I was going to say, that's a lot. I mean, to follow is one thing. It's whether you're sub to all of those. That's when it gets pricey. I would never ask people to, like... I've never asked for you to do that. All I want is your attention. If you can be here and just join in, I'm happy with that. But I am absolutely blown away by people actually sticking around and throwing their support at me in the form of, you know, subs and bits and what have you. But genuinely, I just love having you folks around. So I'm not talking to myself. As long as I'm not talking to myself, I'm fine. Starving for attention. Yeah, exactly. Do we nab the reclaim? Possibly. We got 92 grand. I don't tend to like spending money on the rookies. Because, you know, it could be a big waste of money, but these are our last rookies. And we can make Rhinosaurus work. Screw it. Okay. He's got everything now. Hands rush, target whistle, blackjack. Well, you don't need the blackjack. Maybe we get you the stress recovery. Right, okay. And presumably you've got, yeah, reconstruction. That's all we need from you. As long as you can heal us, we'll be fine. He said optimistically. Right, we were going in this direction. Let's get these guys kitted out. That's the point. Who's our trap finder? 10%. 40%. Okay, equally, let's do trap finding for you. Let's give you the crescendo box. Nobody's blighting. How's everyone's health? 19, 21, 22, 25. That is giving you more stress. Let's give you So maybe... No, you're our front line. We're going to give you the accuracy. You have that to smack people with. You have the other one and a bleed stone, actually. That seems to make sense. So we'll give you the worry. Give you the worries, and you can... what are we giving you? Could give you health. Speed and dodge. Maybe we'll go with speed and dodge. And... I'll go with that. Let's see how this fares. Not holding out too much hope, but... Yeah. You glad Zuna raided when you first started Witcher 3? She just finished it and stuck around. Yeah. I still remember telling you to turn off chromatic aberration. Oh, okay. Right. Anyway, let's get ourselves... This was a medium, so yeah, we'll do our usual trick. I'll do 3 and 3. We are here. We'll do... Don't know whether we need a full stack. Not really. Let's do 4... I'll do 4 bandages. Herbs. What benefits from herbs? Yeah, actually, because of what we might find as interactables. We'll do 4 herbs. Water unlikely to use. I'll take 4. You joined shortly after Noob as well, yeah. Basically, a lot of the old crew is always here. Anyway, let's not get too maudlin about all this. Yeah, 2 stacks should be fine. Let us head in with this lot. Getting to that 1,000 hours. What? Give Vanquish to me, noob? What? Who? What? Or get it? Are you gifting it to yourself? That's the point. What? So far, we're what? 2-3 days into the Steam sale now. What have people forked out money for? What's been their big pick so far? Did I? Yeah, I did get your howl. I'm just already seeing the amount of stress people have.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
You've not got anything yet, Hoki. Yet. Are you circling stuff? Or are you like me, just going, there's some stuff there, but I'm not, like, chomping at the bit for it? I don't know. Would people appreciate Vanquish? Because what is it? The big platinum ones. They've got like Vanquish and Bayonetta. I mean, purely from a like viewer perspective, I would imagine like Bayonetta possibly would have like more appeal to a wider audience. Because Vanquish suffered from like the fact it came out more or less the same time as like Gears, didn't it? And it had like that similar feel. Oh, and gifted a tier 2 to Hoki. Wow. Okay. What's going on? What? My brain is about to. What? I mean, yeah, this needs one of those as well. Go on. But I'm just gonna keep clicking the thanks button, I guess. Silver, thank you so much. You didn't have to. You haven't gifted a sub in a while. Well, That's incredibly appreciated. Thank you. I'm at a loss for words. Punishment rain down upon these fools. You're yet to buy something. You're tempted to buy Two Friends Red Dead on PC. Because you want to... Oh, okay. I can see the sense in that, yeah.
Executed with impunity.
Oh, even though... Because you got... What is it? You got the email saying it was going to be delayed, but then you also thought it was coming the following day, regardless, and the email was just a mess up. Now it is 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, no. Looked up where the seller is located. Who sent it? He's in touch. Oh, okay. Yes, there's possibly some shipping issues then, yeah. It does make my day a little brighter, Silver. I really do appreciate that. I can finish him.
Be gone, fiend.
You got 2 other friends that game on PC, but one has no intention of playing anytime soon. The other is unsure after we had a bit of a rocky start to Red Dead Online. Ah, okay. So you're basically looking for replacements, is that it? I mean, it depending on whether it's like a... Sometimes that's it. Amazon now mixes in a lot of like Amazon sellers with like official listings, which like causes some confusion, doesn't it? Right. Not particularly sure we can bleed a pile of ooze. Apparently we can. Well, presumably you're dead anyway. I'm going to do that to see if we can get a heal off. Yes. Okay, let's do a Cry Havoc. Let's get a little bit of stress relief. Sure. Let's see if we can heal. That's better than nothing. Though we do get bled. Okay.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Heal for 3, but bled for 3 as well. For Red Dead 2 to go ahead, you need a group of 4 people, yeah. Because, I mean, it's pretty much like for like with the GTA Online, isn't it? In essentially its setup. Full Sega sale now? You got to check the offers. I'm trying to think. Big thing for Sega would be the Total War stuff. Are all the Total War games in with that? Is Alien Isolation shows up on sale a lot. Yakuza, yes. I forgot Sega also published Yakuza. Let's do that.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, yep, more, fine. I guess the citrine for the time being? Because it's worth slightly more than just 100 gold, but we're going to be able to stack more gold in the long run. Oh, they're responsible for the Persona ports as well, are they? Oh, so what's Persona 4 at the moment? Is it getting any, I think, more of a discount than when it initially hits Steam? Because that was one I was considering. I was considering Persona. Oh my god, seriously? This is what happens when you bring a goddamn, occultist with us, yeah. No discount for Persona 4, and you're not going to touch it. Why not specifically? I guess we could give you a tier 3 sub-roll on Discord. We can make you an honorary terabit, or something like that, Silver. I don't know. Like I said, you're going to have to come up with an idea for the tier 3 emotes, because I have no idea. Ah, because of De Novo. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see if we can stun you, because that would help.
Slowly, gently.
Quickly. This is how a life is taken.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Okay, well, we definitely need big heals now. Big heals! Big heals! It's a crit, so we get the stress relief, but it wasn't particularly big heal. With the bleed, no. Let's get rid of that off you. He's marked now, so we're going to get... Well, he's already marked. You can't double mark him. Sure, just stack more bleed. Don't ask for ideas. You never know what to do in life anyway. Oh, no. So I'm trying to think. 4 for 4 rounds. Ugh. Do we actually have his ability on him to, like, do the big heal? I don't think we do. Shit, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh my god. Thank you again, Silver. Oh my god. But the thing didn't come up to do a thanks button. I would press it if it was there, but thank you again. What the hell? You do all the tears, all the tears. I mean, I'm going to be emotional and have all the tears at this point. Can we... 2 for 2. Okay, you're dead this run. The only enhanced version of the series I'm missing would be P5 Royal. Okay. Other than that, you've got the all the games in original and enhanced versions. Right. Can we knock you the fuck out again? We can.
A death by inches.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just because you don't see specific text for it. I mean, as a tier 2, you can actually use the tier 2 emote that never gets used. The tongue-tied one. Let's actually do a bit of stress relief. Five for 2 rounds while you're dead. Let's do that off you, and big heals. And hopefully get a decent heal here as well. No, we get another fucking... This is going to be one of those occultists that cannot heal for the life of them. Screw it. Axe to the face. Oh my god. Kissing. I forgot about the reversal. Oh my god, no.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh my.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely
Maybe
a trick of the light?
Okay. Well, let's burn through our antivenoms. Replace those. Honestly, I don't think we're going to be using the herbs that much. Saying that, you are... Well, you wouldn't be able to use it anyway because it's a quest one. Oh no, so it's 2 rounds. Let's start stacking gold on herbs. Do we want the jade? Sure. You might be turning 30 next year? Okay, well, I vaguely recall turning 30. You're not going to grow up anytime soon. No, never grow up. Let's see. Let's have you root around in somebody's tent. Just a whole bunch of stress. Yeah, it's going to be one of those ones, isn't it? We're barely any way through it. We've not had any scouts so far, actually. Ooh. Okay, this might actually be a tougher one than we were expecting. About to walk into a trap as well. No, walk into people. Also, I'm realising we have hands from the abyss, and that's never going to be used because we're never going to be at the front. Let's do that. We're sending the dog after him. And I just got rid of the herbs, didn't I? Go on, sick him, boy. Well, look, he's dead. The bleed will finish him off. Let's go after you. Big heals. That's better. That works for all the time where you're useless.
The slow death.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Ouch! Didn't he just heal 12? You're fucking kidding me, are you? Okay, fine. Come on, big heals again. Well, it's a heal. Let's finish you off.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Honestly, I think we're going to have to deal with some of this stress. No, stress. Who's the one of us from, Hokey? One of us. Let's hopefully get some bleeds out on these guys. Jam Jim? Okay. Oh wow, somebody has actually got words are hard. That goes perfectly with the tongue-tied. Come on, big heal. Jesus, don't add it. Adds more fucking bleed. Right, well, we're going to have to deal with that ourselves then, aren't we?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Sickin boy. It's one of those channels where always about 95% of the views are subbed, whether they like it or not. Oh, okay. Honestly, we've just got to try and finish him. Yeah. I was thinking, could we get us heal out? But no. Okay, well, hopefully this is a nice quiet room which we can... we don't have any anti-venom. Yeah, let's hope this is a nice quiet room in which we can camp. Because we have to deal with this shit.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Let's prevent nighttime ambush. Probably advisable. You can reduce your own stress by 20. Less stress for yourself, but more for everybody else. I will actually take that. Do pep talk. Let's do. Let's keep your stress down. Hey, Fears! I didn't actually see the lurk go off. I didn't catch it in the corner of my eye. I was preoccupied, but welcome. How are we doing today? I'm slowly losing my mind. Not because of the game, it's just... Let's just say there's been a little bit of, love in the chat today. Also, greetings, Rocket Dwarf. How are we? Yeah, let's just rest with that. I don't know what I'm doing today, honestly. I've been thrown for a loop.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Well, we got to find these infected corpses and potentially get some good healing going. Jesus, how warm is it then today, Fears? You're not going to be spending too much time. Don't worry. Any time we can spend with you is worth it. No. Again, I don't think we've had any deaths in a while. But saying that, you may have just jinxed it now, Rocket. Almost 30 degrees in your living room. Jeez. Come on. Give me a big heal. That works. Right. We can live with that. Right. Make her bleed. Right, no stress. Oh. Didn't matter. The bleed was enough to finish her off. I'm happy about that. With the windows wide open. Oh no. Oh, is that they're specifically a Minecraft streamer, and but you're following a bunch of Minecraft content creators on YouTube as well, are you still? Okay. You might prefer Minecraft videos over streams. I can see the logic in that. Let's weaken you. But you're resistant to it. Screw it. Let's just punch you in the face and heal myself up.
Confusion.
And everything misses. This is one of those, okay, well, you know we said we were taking these guys out to get them leveled up. It's going to be interesting whether we can actually do anything with them. Slightly cooler outside. Oof. Wales Knight is part of the main Minecraft group called... Okay, I've heard of Hermitcraft, yeah. Can we just finish one of these guys off? The only problem is they make more friends. We do need to be aware of that. You kill one, two come back in its place.
Another one falls.
SMP is your main thing for streaming, as it's part of the SMP rules to stream the experience. Okay. Yeah, I'm unsure what SMP is as well. My brain's going through a list of things what that could be an acronym for. Survival multiplayer, right? Okay, now I have a frame of reference. Let's see if we can deal with a little bit of this stress.
The blood quickens.
Sure, we'll take
This
it.
expedition at least promises success.
We finally start doing these things? Nope. Okay, this was a pointless corridor to go down. I mean, do you... I can't remember if I've ever asked this, Noob. Do you split them up? So like a 3-4 hour stream, do you break up into chunks, or do you just put the entire stream as a 4-hour chunk onto YouTube? Or do you break it up into episodes, essentially? Well, bonies aren't going to bleed. Let's see if we can get the bounty hunter stress down. I'll take it myself. You don't make any friends because I'm going to send the yeah, let's
Another
okay, well the mark was not necessary then, I guess. Bite the bones. Rust has become unplayable for you. Any particular reason why? Seeing as it still lacks an SSD, it takes like 30 minutes to... Oh, okay. Purely for technical reasons, then.
Back to the pit.
I'm going to actually try for a bleed. Try for stress heals. Go on. Bump me all you like. Massive heals. At least we're starting to make some cash. You only break them up depending on how long the streams are. If you stream 2 games in 16 hours, I'll split the videos between the games. If it's a 24-hour stream, you'll split it due to YouTube's 12-hour limit. Okay, so you basically do have just like really big videos. You're not doing it into like episode chunks then. Do you not have one named after you yet, Fears? I mean, I can do that now. I didn't know if we had you in the roster already. Well, there you have it. You have a bounty hunter. Fears the bounty hunter. I haven't updated the Discord in a while. I mean, if it was done a while ago, it would be there. But for the last few weeks, 2-3 weeks, I've not updated it. Have a quick look, but I'm not sure. If so, you've suddenly got 2 characters named after you. We're only a little bit through this dungeon. I don't want to risk. It, because we could have multiple blockages we have to get through. We only got 3 shovels. Oh! And we actually see a secret room. Okay, well, we're going back there. 1 obstacle. Curio quest location. Okay, well, we're going back then. Probably can make this work, yeah. I'm not going to squelch. I could squelch the torch. Light-wise, we're not too bad, actually. Get around the rest. No, I'm not going to squelch the torch. Oh, and we get ahead. From this point onwards, YouTube recently made it so that if you link timestamps in the description, it'll break up the video bar. Yes, yeah, I have seen that before. Maybe you remember naming one of them arsehole, and that's what I was thinking. I don't believe I have, but it's possible. Well, we're definitely going to have to make space for Barristan's head. That's normally really good for man-at-arms, isn't it? Possibly better than a speedstone, in fact. Ooh, we never end up using the dog biscuits. Screw it. The dog biscuits can go. I always forget to use them, so what's the point? Yeah, the treats, exactly. We were both on the same wavelength there. What's in the box? You just know all too well. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Food might start getting a little dicey now. Spooders. Right. Hopefully we can start picking these off pretty quickly. That one was a bit dull. Viva the Revolution. We mostly put that in there because we had a lot of fun playing with Manny in a... Wow, I'm blanking now. Shit. Nope, my brain has just gone. Oh, I think I posted this in Discord yesterday. Apparently they're doing a Disco Elysium TV show. So they have to have an annoying ginger kid in there with a fucking man cactus. Let's transfer that light. Don't stun him. Thank you. No bleed, unfortunate. Yes. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work, but a Disco Elysium TV show. No worries, Fears. You go put your head in the fridge. Hopefully chill out a bit. How bad is that? Right. Are we going to smack you or try for stress heal? No, let's just get this over and done with. Ooh, there you go. Have the
These
anti-venom.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Anything we want to give up? I guess the bandages at this point. No, the holy water. Next room we go in, it's going to be a damn red hook, isn't it? Well, it's a curio and empty room. Let's go this way. Spiders and maggots. Okay, I think they're starting to throw us a few softballs now because it's been a pain in our ass up to this point.
A momentary abatement.
Multiple jades?
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Don't have anti-venom. Okay, there's some stress coming our way now. Go on, give me a decent bleed. Getting groped by the fungus heads. Let's weaken you. Don't pull him. Thank you. Resisting. Here comes more stress. Oh no, they're just going with the pull all the time. Surprising. Enough to kill it. Not enough to kill it. Right. She's dead. She's dead. This guy can keep bleeding. 9 for 3 rounds. Well, he's gone. Yep. Sure. We'll stall this out a little. Let's see if we can do some stress relief. Oh no, I clicked the wrong one. I was trying to do the stress one, not transfer. Oh well. Yeah, let's just keep weakening you.
Precision and power.
Get smacked. Let's face it, all he can do is a stumbling scratch. I was going to take some stress off you. It's, I mean, yeah, I mean, everywhere that has normally have the big pride marches and pride festivals and that have. They knew going into this month that was going to happen, but they gave over to their megaphone to the Black Lives Matter thing. But it's been an odd year regardless. So were you a regular attendee to the Pride Festival where you are, Grand? Sure, we're picking up a bunch of jade. Cataphracts. I suppose it's a specific one. I'm going to actually take the blood.
The promise
Ready.
of safety.
I think I will get more out of the speedstone. Yeah. Let's lose that. We're gonna have to go up here. Because we've not had much luck with the scouts. Apparently not much luck with... Well, yeah, all the stress now. Ah, finally. The city arranges one every year, usually early June. You just don't like crowds. I mean, I'm with you about that. You know, concerts, sports events, festivals, things like that. Yeah, I'm not good in crowds anyway.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
It's just been all of these. No spiderweb ones, surprisingly. Okay, so we used a shovel that we didn't necessarily have to. My guess is probably the last quest ones here. That one we activated. Okay, we're okay for torches, I think. You neither, but you somehow find the power to attend. Well, props to you. I mean, to get over, like, the thing in your head about crowds and things like that, to show your support and be out there. And enjoy, do you enjoy yourself there? Do you feel like you need to go, or do you want to go because you want to join in the atmosphere and that? I think they do is bringing more attention to stuff than it deserves. I wouldn't say that hokey. No, can't squeeze any more in. I mean, it is only 75, so one more activation. Hopefully, we can find it before we leave. Is this where we need to go? Yes, and just spiders. Okay, I'm fine with that. We should be. Then again. One bad attack and he's losing his mind. Just saying. Both follow the overblown feminist movement. Wow, what the blood? Jeez, okay. You definitely need to take that blight away from him, otherwise he is in a lot of trouble. Give me a big heal, please. Can you kill him, please? Right, no extra stress, thankfully. Murder him, please. Okay, don't. Just make my life more miserable.
What is best in life?
Hey, Athalius!
See them driven before you. You hear the lamentation of the women.
This is not a particularly strong team, is it? Well, they don't seem to be hitting particularly well. Please heal him. That's better than nothing. Not too bad. I mean, I've been slightly losing my mind because Silver has been unbelievably generous today. I can't quite wrap my head around it still. But yeah, I'm having a good day. What about... Is that because I said it?
Confidence is a slow and insidious.
I mean, just weighing in all my ears now. Yeah. That's what Silver's been doing for the most part of the day, Thais. This is why I'm not being able to cope. But yes, how you doing, bud? How did it get on with Get the Fuck Out? Okay, well this is our last room. Let's take all the gobs. We don't need the other key. And technically we don't need the bandages either. So we can finally take a journal page. Wow. Okay.
Welcome
You died a lot.
Hamlet.
Also, thank you for the follow there, Titan Boss Arg. I was trying to break that out. The Titan Bossarg or Boss Arg? I don't know, but welcome anyway. Hopefully you enjoy your stay with us here.
Good fortune. and
You're having to
hard
abscond,
work
are you?
may yet arrest this plague.
Arch for Argentina. Right, that makes a lot of sense then. Welcome. You're absconding, are you, Grond? Are you going to have to go and chill out? The caps didn't... Yeah, I was going to say, if it was capitalized T, T, B, and A, it would have made sense. But yes, well, welcome. Hopefully, things are going well for you. As with everybody else, the first question I'm tending to ask at the moment are, how are you doing, and how warm is it where you are? Because everyone is slowly baking to death, that I know. Okay.
Pallid light filters its way through the rotting
Right, we
bowels.
have no level zeros now. We got rid of all the level zeros. Also, I realised we went in there without actually dealing with stress. Okay, well, let's have a look. Flagellant. Okay, well, I guess you're going in there then, aren't you? Oop. Not allowed to visit the brothel. Okay, you need to have some quiet time praying. Too much sex for you, Perroy. That's the point. Anybody else wanting into the hamlet? We did rename Fears mid-battle, or mid-exploration. But we have many slots available. Guerreros? Let's send you to the church as well. Let's actually just stack everybody by no stress. Wow, of course, these guys are... Yeah, you're a flagellant, you're only going to want to slap yourself, aren't you? The others aren't actually too bad. Mitward will never drink. But will you possibly visit the brothel? Sure. There you go. It's snowing where you are. Is it picturesque, or is it just, oh, this is bleak type snow? It's 85 for you, Athalius. They're a bit cold. It's about 27 for us. I mean, that would have both me and Gron melting, probably. Still. Is your Hellmaster still alive? Like I said, we've not had a death in a while. So you should be. Yeah, the last death we had was week 17, and we are... no, wrong one. Week 35. So you should be in here. Let's have a look. Sort of like class. You were a Houndmaster, were you? There you go. Still alive! On that note, let's have a check. I mean, we have 2 Hellions now, don't we? I think? Yes, we do have 2 Hellions. We have a dark... Yeah, we have one of each of those guys as well. Right. Okay. Well, the question now is... Veteran... Actually, we did just do... We have got extra damage. We could go for the 8-pounder. Who would we take? We definitely need to hit matchstick, don't we? So we need somebody with range. Nothing bigger than a level 2. Okay, we do have an arbalist. Yeah, because it's all about making sure we take out the matchstick man and then pound on the gun. Okay, we could do something along these lines. Do we have a healer in this range? We'd have to be a level 1 healer. I mean, you might actually be useful here, Silver. We can make use of you. We're gonna suffer much. Then again, there is the Beastmaster. The Beastmaster is fucking ridiculous. I mean, how would that work? If we kill something, then turn it into a plant, would it make room for the matchstick man? Ooh. That would be really interesting. No, I think we're going to have to take Silver out. And it's going to have to be actually a frontline healer. We're going to actually have to have a battle cleric? Wow, okay. Oh, and Mel coming in with the raiders! Welcome, everyone! What is this? It's one of those days. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Mel? Welcome. So who have we got here? Dartris, Llamafish, Mad Scientist. How are we all? So you were playing Dark Souls 3. Where did you? Yes, I did actually see a clip because I think the auto host was showing you just before the start, and you were battling the dancer. Did you manage to put her down eventually? How did you get on? But yes, welcome everyone. Groovy Loopy Loo, welcome. Hopefully, today is treating you all very well. We are currently wading deep into the dankest of dungeons. Hopefully not losing our mind, but, I mean, this is the year of our Lord 2020, where losing your mind seems to be the best option. Yes, how are we all doing, folks? I'm John, welcome to the Killer Bits. Today we're obviously playing Darkest Dungeon and a little D&D later, but we play a whole host of stuff here. Including, we finished Dark Souls 3 recently ourselves. You didn't. Wasted really ready for it. Managed to get to the second phase on your last try. How deep into it are you? Oh, you did a 24-hour stream, so you're just trying the dancer for the last couple of hours. Okay, so what other stuff did you play over the 24-hour? And how exhausted are you? Or have you hit your second, third, fourth wind at this point? I won't keep you too long, because I'm betting you're about ready to drop. But yeah. It was all Dark Souls 3. Oh, okay! So, did you, like, start the stream from it? Also, thank you for the follow there. Dartaris? Did I say that right? I'm losing it, but welcome. So was it starting from hour 1 was Dark Souls, and you managed to make it up to the dancer at that point? Also, thank you for the host there, Lana, as well. Thank you. Lana, sorry. Started the game fresh at the beginning of the stream. Okay, so I'm trying to think what bosses you would have gone through then. Vort would be the big one, obviously. I'm trying to work my way back for where we got to. Who was early bosses? Vaughn is like the first big boss, I would say, wasn't it? So you got Vaughn down one end, and that's the point. Did you spark the dancer early, or did you do all the stuff and then come back to her? In which case, you were about mid game then, if that was the case. first hour's character creation. I mean, it has to be done. You did 6 bosses. Who was your favourite thus far? Right, what were we doing? I've lost all track of what the hell we were doing. We have a battle cleric. Yes, that's what we're doing. We want stuff like Mace Bash. Illumination? No, we're not really going to be dealing with stealth. So yes, Dazzling Light, and we'll be able to do Divine Comfort. Yeah, we'll go with this. Favourites. She hated them all. I mean, which one did you hate the least then? Okay, let's put it in those terms. Deacons because you one-shot it. Okay, what was it? Second or third go-round for us when we did the Deacons? Thus far is totally because we saw her uninstall. Oh, okay. I mean, uninstall doesn't mean it's the end. It just means you have to reinstall it eventually. Was it 4th or 5th? I honestly can't remember. It was a fair few weeks ago, wasn't it? Handle Light, Dazzling, and Party Heal. No, it definitely means it was the end. Oh, okay. Because you've done... I'm pretty sure you've done 1, haven't you? You've done Dark Souls 1. Have you done 2? Spent 5 hours on the Abyss Watchers. Oh, well, we spent a fair amount of time there. I did cheat in the end by basically summoning an NPC in, and then that's it, done. We just needed somebody to distract them. And then we were fine. You've never done 1. I still maintain, because I've only done 1 and 3 now. Haven't played any of the other stuff. I really do want to play Demon's Souls. But unless they do a port to PC as well. But yes, out of 1 and 3, I still prefer 1. It just feels like home. 3 is obviously the better game because it's the better engine. 1 is kind of broken, especially on PC, unless you've got the mods. But I still prefer 1. It's really not your type of game. I mean, that's completely understandable. I mean, Dark Souls is niche. Let's face it, it's niche. You either love it or hate it. It is a true Marmite game. Okay, right. Yeah, we did all you. That's something we could go for. Let's see if anybody needs any quirks removing. Yeah, let's have a look. Who's got stuff we definitely need to lock in or get rid of? Nope. Phobia. Scientific isn't too detrimental. Make sure Mel would agree about better engine. She had tech trouble. Oh, okay. Game hitching throughout. Ah, okay. Your opinion was definitely coloured by the fact that I had stuttering hitch. Ah, okay. That's probably... Yeah, I can understand that. Fear of Mankind, Shocker. No, none of these are sticking out to me as like, okay, we definitely need to get a shot of this. Quotable Mania? Maybe. Anything that forces us to touch things. Speed? Maybe. Torn Rotator's pointless on you. Again, nothing is absolutely horrible. Maniac for money? Maybe. Misses the spot. Oh no, it's only for crits though. It's not for accuracy. Guilty conscience, maybe. Do I have anything more? I'm fascinated with that could get me into trouble. Though the cleanliness probably even worse. Now let's do the bloodthirsty. I am going to take that off myself. There you go. Look, I'm spending money on myself. A whole 2.5 grand. Yeah, fine. And nobody has diseases, I don't think, so we're good for that. Particularly prevalent during combat as well, which is unfortunate. Oh, in that case, yeah. I mean, if you're having tech issues during the combat, which is the focus of a Dark Souls game, yes, that is definitely going to cause a few issues. This is a boss fight, so maybe we actually get these guys armored up as well. Possibly the way to go. You're fine, Silver. There you go. Some fresh armor for Silver. Also, does anybody that's just joined us want into the Hamlet? Get your name on a character and probably die immediately. It's essentially like signing your own death warrant at this point. Get Hellion's hairpin. It's not so much about that, it's getting another boss done. More than anything. Right. What trinkets shall we use? We do have a vessel. Ah, but you're a battle vessel. So we... the extra healing from that position is useful. Really is. But we are going to be using your stun probably more often than not. Right, well, we will have you there for scouting. And probably bleed as well. Where's the bleed trinkets? There you go. You better be damn accurate. In fact, yes, let's actually give you a speed stone. And... yeah, the extra damage... I do like watching Darkest Dungeon, but you're exhausted, so you're going to head up, much needed nap. You go do that, Mal. Well, congratulations for making it through 24 hours. Congratulations for making 24 hours of Souls, despite the tech issues. You go take a rest, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. But yeah, take care, and I will catch you later. Yes, we don't want you moving. You need to stay at the back so you can actually do the damage we need you to. Okay, let's actually give you the Worry Stone. The bleed is probably not as big an issue. You definitely need to be hitting things and... less stress? What's stun resistance? Speed, damage, stress, accuracy. I mean... that would counter the accuracy negative to do more damage. Though more stress as well, yeah. I want you to hit hard. I'm just trying to think of anything else that we could possibly use. Just take less stress. We could do that with the... I guess we could do that with the crescendo box then.
Welcome to
and thank you for the follow there, Little Frank Sidebottom. Do you have like a big paper mache head at all? Possibly? How many people ask that and how many people get the reference? Unfortunately not. We don't have a range accuracy trinket yet. We've got 3 of these damn things? Okay, we're definitely selling some of those. Quite a few people get it. I'm glad. Right, let's just give you... I don't want to sacrifice accuracy. I want to make sure we hit. Though the Warrior's Cap is useless for that. It might actually work for you, though. And we're looking to stun? We've got Stun Charm. We do, I think. Debuff, Blight... Stun skill chance, there you go. We do have stun, don't we? Yeah. There we go. Okay. We really don't have anything for you for better accuracy, surprisingly. Which I'm not too happy about. Nothing for damage, nothing for accuracy. Let's just go with the speed, extra speed then. Okay. We can't hit hard, let's at least hit quickly. Okay, so yeah, you're going to be hitting everything. You're going to be hitting things. We've set you up as our battle cleric, and yeah, you can get rid of your blight. Okay, well, we know we've not got a plague doctor helping us out, so we're going to have to equip for this. Never got around to making one, though. I do know someone who has this a startlingly authentic head. Oh, okay. What, in real life their head is like that shape? Let's do our usuals. We'll do 4, just in case there's some gravestones. We'll take a full stack. Full stack. Full stack. 3 keys should be more than enough. Full stack of water. 2 stacks of that. And we don't have anything to deal with stress, but I think we'll be alright. He said optimistically. You know what? I'm going to take 2 extra anti-venoms. Frank's head was fiberglass, not paper mache. I know, but I mean you can't ask for everything. I was expecting at least a paper mache one. That's when you just get like one of those oversized balloons, blow it up, and then lather it with paper mache. You can make probably a decent Frank sidebar on one out paper mache. Are we all set up? We are. We're all armored up. Let's go fight a giant-ass cannon.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
Well, I mean, my coffee is... Well, there's a little bit left in here, but it is pretty much gone cold and dead.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Right. Well, it's obviously going to be there, but it's going to be a long slog to get to it. And immediately into a fight with a couple of ectoplasms. Right, okay. Mute's not going to be here today? No. I know, like a few weeks ago, he said something about he wasn't... possibly one way he wasn't going to be about. But I don't remember him specifically saying today.
In Radiance, may we find victory. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, it's going to make stuff tough, but I don't have anything as a backup. Ah, it's his sister's wedding today. Okay, well, yeah, that. Yeah, sure. Sure, let's do some bandages. He was going to be available beginning and end, but there was a chunk in the middle there. He wasn't going to be able to. What's with all the corpses? You know what? We might need the... It's bandages here. No, bandages not as... Oh. You have to touch things, don't you? What the hell have you got that makes you want to touch things? Bloodthirsty. Okay, that's going to have to go then. Hey! How are you doing, Tom? How's things today?
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Is it going to be a Tarth solo nightmare episode? Ithalius. Let's start getting rid of these fellas.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Well, as long as we don't get marked, we will be fine. Also, if it bleeds, we can kill it. There you go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's mark you, shall we? Also, possibly an idea to stay on top of the health, even if it's tiny little bits of damage. Murder him. Well, I mean, it depends on where Sienna's new character's going to be introduced. Because obviously we've got to get to a point where we can find her, potentially. Yes, it would definitely make sense to have everyone there to do that. But it's kind of like the game me and Slops were in last night. We lost a character the session before. They were around, but weren't able to do anything because we never got to where they're going to be introduced. She's going to be introduced relatively soon, but that's presuming we go in the right direction along the road or wherever, isn't it? You have a plan on where you're going to introduce her, don't you, Ithalius? But it's whether we as a party head in the right direction. Let's go shoot your cat there. That works. Let's get a kill. Or not, I guess. Okay.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, it's important not to railroad, as it were.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Does this actually have a big boost? Damage versus bleeding. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. If they don't follow, you just send a handful of werewolves again. Yeah. That was rough. I mean... Also, they are on the only road between us and the place we're supposed to be getting to. It's going to be interesting getting past, potentially, a pack of werewolves again in the future. I'm not sure one small dwarf is enough to satisfy their hunger.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
It does. I mean, they've smelt blood now. They are wolves, essentially. They could well track us down.
Executed with impunity.
I don't have it installed now. Also, did people see Conan is actually going to be one of the new games on Epic next week, isn't it? It's the new free one.
Back to the pit.
Okay, these guys are doing pretty decent damage, I will say.
Be wary.
Yeah, the 2 free games next week. One of them's Conan, and the other one is Hugh? Sure. We have extra anti-venom for this, yeah, so any goodies. Well, we can take that, we can take that, and I don't think we need another bleed trinket, so we will take the portrait. Empty room. Oh, first nibble. Right. No, they haven't said anything about Escapist 2 again, no. Yeah, it would have to be stuff that, if I haven't already got installed, would be a quick install. What is it with all the traps? And why am I not getting any scouts, considering I've got the damn map?
Legacy unwitnessed by his own eyes. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Can't stack any more herbs. There's no need to eat them. Okay, let's murder the little fella at the end. Or miss, I guess.
Obliterated.
Nope, Warframe isn't installed. Let's try and dazzle you.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
Because Warframe, I think, to install is like at least 20-30 gigs on its own, isn't it? Like I said, I don't like installing big games whilst the stream is up and having them set up. I prefer having stuff like that set up prior to. Hey, Rango! How's it going?
Hope blossoms.
Let's get you marked. Where we needed the big crit heals, they... yeah. Haven't played Darkest Dungeon, but I've heard good things, especially about how it deals with mortality. Yes, I will say over and over again, Darkest Dungeon is probably one of my favourite games. I do adore this game. Because the RNG is... I mean, this is on the same level as XCOM for RNG. You know, maybe you'll hit something, but it's all good fun. Right, murder. You lead mercenaries into a dungeon, not heroes. Absolutely not heroes, yeah. Yes, he's got a little roguelike genre. Wow. They're hitting hard when they hit, but when they miss...
Their cursed champion
see what I mean?
Falls. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We could come back. It's a long dungeon, though, isn't it? Decent scout, though. You know what? I'm just trying to think if we could make space for stuff. I say we potentially come back. Because I don't really have a lot of space to store stuff. So if we know we're coming back, we won't touch things. I've got a big target on my chest, have I? Or were you on about on screen there was a big-ass chest there? Right. You like roguelike games for different reasons normally, since the genre seems to have been used in many of... Yes, I mean, it feels like what started off as like, okay, this is a niche thing, certainly like the random generation was taken on by a lot of devs, indie devs. It feels like bigger games have like woven roguelike elements into their games in interesting ways over the years. We could snag some more food. Might be a map in here. Already looted, okay. Glad I picked up that extra food. Right. Is this room empty? It is. But we'll get the lights just so we can maybe get a scout. No, no scouts. Who let the dogs out? Who? It started out as clones of Rogue, but since Spelunky... Yeah, Spelunky, I think, like, what started, like, the golden age of indies we've been, like, celebrating over the last, you know, I'm guessing close to 10 years now, was Meat Boy, Spelunky, Bastion, and things like that. They were, like, where things started off for, like, raising the profile of indie games, and Spelunky certainly did it for roguelites. Let's make sure at least kill one at a time. Murder. Well, let's see if we can stun you as well. Because it gives us extra torchlight as well. I forgot about that. Like I said, when they hit damn hard.
A trifling victory, but a victory.
You like the SteamWorld games? I've played bits and pieces of, I think, all of the ones. So we've had SteamWorld Dig 1 and 2, SteamWorld Heist. What other ones? I think there's like 4 or 5 in the series now, isn't there? Let's try and stun you. Okay, here comes the marks. Okay, well, I'm glad I got the,
Diminished.
Kill him. Thank you. You think AAA games are becoming played more now with the growth of single-player games over COD clones? Yeah. There's 10 games? Really? Is that as many as that? I didn't think there was that many SteamWorld games. I thought it was like 4 or 5. I didn't think it was 10. Jeez. Yeah, all the stuff on Stadia is ports, essentially. Well, is it ports if you're just streaming from somebody else's computer, essentially? Murder you. Let's... Can we get a stun? We can indeed. Let's start whittling them both. Okay, we're gonna have to start healing. No, I'm probably better hitting with you. We have 2 healers, essentially. Not particularly strong heals, but I'll take it. Hopefully we hit the bleed. Yes, we do. When will we... well, the plan as always is 4 o'clock, but it sounds like we're going to have a few issues with player numbers today? I don't know. We'll see how things go. But yeah, the plan as always is start at 4 o'clock. So essentially an hour and a quarter. With the bleed, that is enough.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Again, we're coming back this way, so we'll collect there. Oh, and a secret room. Okay, then. This changes things. We could go up here, clear that, come back, camp in the secret room. Nah, it still makes sense to... We'll still push ahead. We'll do as planned. Ignoring stuff along the way. We finally get a trap we can see. 115. Yeah, that should do it. We'll poke our head out here. Have this fight. Step back into the room, camp, go fight the giant-ass cannon, and then we'll go and collect our gubbins. So we don't really need to worry too much about... Yeah, let's go with stuns instead. I was thinking, do we heal? But I think we can probably finish these guys off. I would hope, anyway. Yep. Could even try for a stress heal? How hard are you going to hit? I don't think you're actually going to hit that hard. Let's see if we can...
Sedated.
Okay, that'll do.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven
I don't
to
think
the
John
mud.
is a chosen one. Any particular reason why? Because we are failing to succeed in the meanest of attempts of, you know, heroism. Right.
Huddled together. Furtive and
Other than for the
vulnerable.
stress relief,
Rats in a maze.
do we actually need it? I don't think we do, honestly. Let's go for preventing nighttime ambushes. Don't really need the scouting chance. Or companions, less stress. Yeah, I will take that. Can you sharpen your blade? Yes. We have 2 left. Less stress, wound care. I think what? 30 or 31. I mean, we could do the wound care if we wanted, or just get rid of all the stress. There we go. Practically full health.
As the light gains
Right.
purchase, spirits are
Let's
lifted,
go murder a
purpose
cannon.
is made clear.
We'll get this on the way back. Are we dosing ourselves in water? I guess we can. No massive advantage to it, but, you know. We're going to be clearing space soon, so what the hell? Right. Anything else we need to switch out? I don't think so. Yeah, judgment's not going to be helpful here. The bandage... I don't think we get marked, do we? No, our whole thing is... Upping the speed might be better. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Speed is going to be of the essence here. We need to take out the Matchstick Man whenever possible.
A marvel of technology. An engine of destruction. Exposed to a killing blow.
That's not good. Kill him. Thank you. I need to shift my butt back there. Where's all the accuracy gone? Okay, I'm starting to get worried. Yeah, but I counteracted it with the... I can't remember what it was. But it... She hasn't got negative accuracy. She's not a leper at this point. Sure, let's try for a stun. Let's go with a little crowd control, shall we? And start taking chunks out of this thing. Yeah. Get her speed up. Okay, might have to do a heal again. Can I get away with a Hound's Harry? No, we need to ensure he dies. I can maybe do a Hound's Harry now.
A momentary abatement.
Three people all being able to hit the back row is key to this. Greetings, meme Texas? Is the TXS for Texas? I don't know, but welcome anyway. How are we doing this fine day? It's for taxes. Okay, we have got herbs. Screw it, we'll use that for herbs. I'm kind of tempted by the Hound's Harry again. Presuming we do at least 1 point to him and he gets another bleed tick. This might work in our favour, or we miss altogether. Damn it. I gotta pay him, have I? Okay. Also, I should have used... Yeah, I should have used the, what's the names? Okay, well, we'll use herbs this time around. If I remember to do it. Not great. Not the worst thing, because it's only really affecting Cry Havoc. I can't actually stun this thing yet, 200%. Let's start with heals.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered battle.
I don't think we have had a musketeer, no. I think we've only had 2 arbalists.
Precision and power.
Ugh, what's with all the inaccuracy? I don't like it.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Well, at least she's managing to take care of him in a single swipe. There is that. You know what? We haven't been using those. Maybe we should use the fucking dog biscuits. It might help. Lousy heal.
Pitch of battle.
Thank you for the dodge, everyone. That's not particularly good. Yes, murder him, please. I might actually be able to utilize a mark. The timing might work out that we can actually use it. Hit this thing hard.
Sedated.
Please. Good. And then we can use also the Houndmaster, still utilize the mark, and do some reasonable damage.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Probably won't get another shot at using the mark. Maybe I will. Not happy about these lousy heals, though. Oh, final strike.
The brigands are on
End with a crit.
Our family crest is once again a symbol of
I need a
strength.
shotgun. I mean, everything's better with a shotgun. Mambo's
Success
headscarf.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, well, we can take as much gold as we can carry, and I will lose the other dog biscuit. Then again, was somebody not carrying... Everybody had full trinkets, yeah. Yeah, okay. You can get rid of that. You can get rid of that. And I might start another stack of gold. Yeah. Let us continue. We're going to go back and get all our stuff now. Your wake-up alarm just went off. Don't worry. I think as long as you don't pass out in the next hour, you'll be fine. Though it is a possibility. How much sleep have you had? Are we on a 36-hour stint? Wide awake? This is why the coffee is much required. Let's make space for that. I didn't pay attention. It was a fucking mimic. Great. Great. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to have a bit of stress here to deal with. Fell asleep early yesterday, woke up around 11:30 your time. Okay. Can I get a stun on you? 80% chance, no. So let's do heals until everyone's back in position.
But never hidden. The horror.
Well, our stress is very low at the moment. At least there's that. Though 2 stacks of horror is not great. I'm just going to say that. That is not a particularly good place to be in.
Uncertainty.
We got rid of the herbs, so we're not going to be able to do much about that. Okay, let's get you marked up. Okay, you're back on mobile now, are you? Well, you're heading to work. Hopefully it's not too stressful. Just mind-numbing, possibly. I'll take the damage. We need to start getting damage out on this.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Even though we're getting riposted. Ooh, the stun, not great. It is bleeding. Stack the bleed, that will help.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
We have anti-venom. Let's do that. Let's get our speed up. Ooh, no, we're not going to get stun if... No, let's just do heals. That's what our battle cleric is here for. Stuns when possible, healing when necessary. And then when we do that, we get a bunch. Yeah.
Unless inordinate exsanguination.
Okay, now. You drink that. Extra gold. Stack more of those. No, we can't stack any more of those. Probably have enough food. Let's nibble on that. There you go. Can run 2 to 3 players, but it's going to be a bit rough. We will endeavour to see what we can get done. We'll start as normal and see how it is. Even if it's just like fleeing from the scene of the crime and getting to a place of rest and planning. We'll maybe approach it like that. I don't know. How do you feel about that? We have enough torches? Yes, we've got enough torches.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
I can't stack any more trapezoids. There you
the promise of safety.
Yes, we had Mel come in. Mel came in with, what, 29 people? And then it is seeming like a lot of people are enjoying Darkest Dungeon on a Saturday. We've had pretty decent numbers last couple of weeks for a little bit of D and or D of the dungeon variety. I don't know. I had something for that. It didn't work. Let's trot back in this direction. It's alright, we have food enough. You got raided with 100. I was gonna say when I popped by and you were at like 70 odd, 80 odd. So yes, that was a hell of a raid then. Did you know the person, or was it a random raid? And were they coming across from GTFO as well? Yes, I did. They've come for my D, fears. Nothing in the bag. But there was a chest here. Is it another mimic, though? Not a mimic this time. Good.
Glittering gold.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood. Well, that's us bailing out of here with a fair old stack of gubbins. Traitor! Well, us walking out with... Oh, practically 25 grand. Though we do have diseases to deal with. What did we get? Lethargy, affecting speed. Ooh.
My obsession caused this great foul.
Less stress on the next one. Okay.
It is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Fortune smiles on us today. A venerated member of the Metacan Order has arrived to aid our ailing hamlet. He has begun dispensing blessings to any who ask, and all are invited to meditate alongside him in the Abbey. Does that mean the Abbey is free? Where's our stress levels? Stress. Well, you're a flagellant, so you will only slap and tickle yourself. Which definitely needs to be done. You're flagellant as well, okay. Nervous, scientific. Inquisitor. I'm saying that stress isn't bad at the moment. It could be a lot worse. We do have diseases to get rid of. Let's do that. Also, over 100 grand now. Okay, it's time to start spending some money. We have the amount of crests we need. It was 200 crests. Now we just need the blueprint, which means I think we are going to have to go into the Crimson Court. Because I think, like, our first one is free from, like, doing the first boss, but after that, it's only from Crimson Court adventures we get our blueprints. So we may have to head into the Crimson Court now, but we have the supplies we need. We certainly have the gold for it. What is the gold value? Gold is... Where is it? Ultralight, where is it? Puppet Theatre. 5 grand, yeah. Was something named after you? Yeah, because it was the bounty hunter. You asked for a bounty hunter. Or were you asking, was there another Fears in here? Well, there's your bounty hunter, which we just did. Are we seeing more fear? I'm not seeing one. Nope. Just the bounty hunter you requested. So you didn't have a previous character. But you do now. And like I've said, anybody else in chat that is wanting into the hamlet, do let me know. Okay, right. Well, we have money to burn. I would be taking my break in the next 20 minutes. Unless we've got a very, very short dungeon we could head out into. Medium. 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 Any shorts here? Ah, we do have a short for the monk's thingamabob. Okay, what level 3s do we have? We can probably make this work. Sure, we'll take a level 3 healer of some description. We'll take Valdir with us. We know the Beastmaster is fucking ridiculous, so sure. And Ithalius, how about you come? Yeah, I'll put you in. Right. So yeah, I think you can work from second. Yes. Do you have your blade available to you? Because you will be moving forward, so we might need to give you your blade. Also, disorientating blast. Yeah. Let's give you that, and let's get you a shank. Make sure you can shiv somebody. Battlefield. Let's lose the emboldening. Let's give you a blade. You heard the distant promise of lightning. All the storms coming, is it, Grond? Yeah, you're not a battle cleric. Is it? Yeah, actually, it might be worth spending some money. Okay. Sort by the ones that are going out. Time to actually upgrade them to the next level.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the
Okay,
brutal
we've gone
arithmetic
down,
of
but we
combat.
only need to make up 16 more crests. But now, this way, we can actually make sure they're hitting harder. So, what is Valdir going to be using? Smite, yes. The shopping list, Bulwark, and Inspiring Cry? Yeah. I think that's what you... Yeah, that's actually what you've already got on, yeah. Desmond, on the other hand... sure. We'll give you... The plant is ludicrous, and I love it. Ravenous, Cougar's Leap, sure. So which ones do you actually have? That's a back. Cougar's Leap, forward one. We'll lose the Bird of Prey for the corpse. Clear. Ithalius, let's upgrade your go-tos, which is that and that. I'm not going to upgrade the blade because it's only for this one, but I will do disorientating and possibly noxious. And the unnamed vessel will get all the usual go-tos. And we're still over 100 grand. Okay. Presumably they're all armoured as well. Yep, and yep. Okay. Right, what was it? This one? Let's make sure everyone has their trinkets, and hopefully this is a 15-minute dungeon. Because that's what the plan is. Who's best for scouting purposes? 40%? 50%? 70%? Okay, well, I'm guessing the Beastmaster is getting the map. Also, we will give you more damage. Well, more accuracy. Oh, you're back, are you, Rocket Dwarf? Welcome back. We'll give you the crescendo box. And counteract the stress with the worry stone? Plague Doctor. With resisting diseases or... Oh, it's so good. It's so good. In fact, it's good enough that... Let's not hamper ourselves any more than necessary. There you go. You're only at plus 15 stress with that, but totally worth it. In which case, let's give you the other one of those. So you are hitting. And then for you, because you're going to be more or less at the back, we will be fine with that. And... what else could we give you? Dodge and healing... No. Speed? Gonna help us much? Don't think so. Let's take... Feather Crystal's pretty good. Yeah, I don't want to lose it though. Yeah, fine. Let's take a speed stone. Okay. We don't need to worry about camping skills. This is a quickie. We do love a quickie, don't we? Right. Okay, well, let us provision up. Okay, so the Warrens. Probably vomiting pigs. It's only a short one, so 2 should be enough. Should be enough. I'll take 3 keys, though. We'll take a full stack of that. We will take 4. Take 4 of those. I am anticipating being wailed at by a madman. Yeah, we're under now, but hopefully we found enough goods that we can actually pay for that. That should be more than enough, I would hope. I'm going to take one more. I never grabbed the food. I never grabbed the food! Thank you for reminding me! Okay, well... Let's do 2 food activations worth. Yeah. Almost forgot the food. I don't ever remember the prompt to say, you didn't take any food. Are you sure about that?
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
We will find out. Ooh. Some rubies immediately.
How quickly the tide turns.
Well, thankfully, you've got something to shank people with. Apparently nobody can hit anything, though, which is... little worrying. Yeah. Things aren't going well immediately, first out the gate. Ooh, not good. Not good. No, let's run away. Run away!
Compassion is a rarity.
Must go faster.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
Your blight is reasonably low. Let's see if bleed and blight combined, that's going to be enough. That's fine.
A momentary abatement. A decisive pummeling.
Let's go for both stabs. Yeah, actually, that's bulwark.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Crits are down for 4. That's fine. Yeah, let's just keep stacking up the bleed and do more damage.
Mortality
Ouch!
clarified in a single strike.
Jeez! Well, yeah. So that's a thing. Might never be able to stun you. Let's get an emergency heal in there. Things happen, yeah. I don't really want to put him on the front line, considering that was little unexpected. Let's 70% chance. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to land. Jeez.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Well, we could end up losing Valdir at this rate. New plan, recruit him, yeah. Yeah, I don't think these minuscule heals are going to do anything. Let's just try and pile on as much healing as possible. I mean, you got hit for 35. You basically went from alive to dead in one swipe, Valdir. It's not my fault. Also, we're not going to be able to get rid of the mortality debuff either, because this is supposedly a small dungeon, and this is the first fight we have.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. These nightmarish creatures can be
with
felled.
the extra
They can be
food.
beaten.
So what's that debuff? Crits for 8 rounds. Okay, well, everybody back in your place. Do I not have main heal? I do have main heal. Let's lose the illumination and go with that. Thank you. That's possibly going to help us out somewhat. Right, let's try and get through the rest of this dungeon without dying, and in relatively quick time as well, because, you know, we've got 5 minutes before the planned switch over. Holy water?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
115%. Oh, okay, more. Okay. More cash. Okay, well, this is already being reasonably profitable. There is that. Into the fight. Okay, we've got little drummer boy here. Their speed seems to be a lot quicker than ours. We're immediately getting picked out.
A singular strike.
was going to say that dialogue hung around a little longer than expected. Right, let's deal with that bleed. Oh, actually, no, let's see if we can disorientate. There we go. Back up to something approaching full health. Let's get rid of little drummer boy, shall we? The bleed is enough. So you know what? I'm actually going to go into stealth. Actually. No. Let's just stick the pig. There you go.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Let's see if we can get a stun. Maybe. Yes, we can. Some torchlight as well. Hit them with the shopping list.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, look. Oh, look. My favorite trick. Yeah. It takes a little bit to set up, but still, it's funny as all hell having Audrey 2 come to the fight.
Blow to body and brain.
Ooh, what's the bleed? 4 for 5 rounds. Jeez, okay, yeah, that needs dealing with. So can I deal with that debuff? Stress for 3 rounds. Yeah. No, I'm going to let the plant do all the hard work. Feed me now. Screw it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Don't think we need any of those, really. Though we do have 2 bleed stones already. We'll take another set of mushrooms. Sure. Ooh, let's give you some extra damage, shall we? I think it's more damage. Yeah, more damage until camp. There is no camp. It'll be fine. Okay, do we have the thing to cut through stealth? I don't think we do. But we can stun some piggies.
The ground quakes.
And we get some bleed. Good. You're back again, are ya? Dazzling. Let's dazzle you. Or not. Doesn't matter if you're stealth, we can still hit you with a shopping list. This could hurt. Yep, that hurts a fair bit. No diseases, please. Just more stress, okay. Dodge is down, okay. Are you going to die to that? No, you're not. Kill you with that.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And start getting some damage out on you. Ouch. Okay, yeah. We're going to have to deal with him. Though first, let's do some big heals on you. That's a big heal. I will take that. Thankfully, you've gone all the way to the back there, and your blight. Ew, your blight's. Screw it. Yeah, let's plague both of you guys. Oh, and they both land. Okay, that works. Ouch! I'm glad we got the heal off. Jeez. Okay. Right. Yeah. Sit down, Porky. Ooh, hemophilia. Okay, well, that means we're going to bleed if
The slow death.
you attempt to hit us. I don't know whether you'll be able to reach.
Unforgiving.
I'd best deal with that. No heal up for ourselves? Okay. Let's go with party heal. Minimal heals. It is. Yeah, it's literally a hog splitter. A splitter for a hog, I guess, more like. Make myself a target.
The way is lit.
You're heading off on your noob. No worries. You take it easy, bud. And hopefully you'll see you next week. Right. Yeah, let's do. Can I get some? I thought that's supposed to heal me. I thought we eat. Oh no, is it eating the? No, it's eating a corpse, isn't it? Okay, I should have gone for the corpse. Okay then. Let's carry on plague grenading you. Let's do a big ass heal. Yeah, stun lands. Okay, that will take care of that. That will take care of that. Okay, so let's actually... with the mortality debuff, I'm actually going to take care of myself, stress-wise.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. A death by inches.
Apparently I can't fit any of all that stuff in. Okay, so... not necessary. We can lose a torch for that, I think. The journal page for the cash? Yeah, let's lose the journal page for the cash. This is a 50-50 one, isn't it? 50% chance it's actually going to be something bad. So, considering the way things are going, well, we don't need to go down there. Let's just boogie on out of here, shall we? This might just be the last room. This one might be empty. So that would have been... No, I guess that's only 2 room fights. It tends to be 3. Is that extra food? Laudanum? I guess. Sure, we'll lose the laudanum. And with at most 2 corridors, I think we're alright having a nibble. There you go. Well, we can only get hit with 1 more food activation. Literally, there's only 1 more corridor. Let's see if we can be quick and effective here. Sure. Ugh. Sure, a stun. Stun works for me. If it lands, oh my god. That's twice now. Not good. Kind of puts Ithalius a little out of danger. A little.
Grievous injury. Palpable.
That's looking quite dangerous, isn't it? Spotted fever. How many diseases is that now? Let's go for a big heal, please. Plague grenade works. Thank you for missing. That'll probably get rid of Drummer Boy. Yes, it does.
Fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Resisting that. Okay. Let's heal ourselves by eating a corpse. That hurts. Yeah, that hurts. That's only 2 for 1 round. If we get lucky here. Ugh. Okay, right. 4, 5, yeah, they're dead. Let's get some extra damage out on you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
He's the more dangerous one. He can put out more damage, but he's mostly there for crowd control and tanking. He can still hurt, though. Piggy. No bleed, unfortunate. Okay, but you are dead now. And wallop. Bunch of stuff. Not the final room, then.
So too will resistance.
Let's drink and drink. Yeah, not the final room. Is that a mimic? Not a mimic.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Walk into a trap. Yeah, I knew there was going to be a trap.
Mechanical hazards.
And books are
Possessed by
evil.
evil
Right,
intent.
last fight. Goddamn madman, of course. And everyone gets switched around. Great. It could be worse. It could be worse.
Festering
Though that
fear
horror is
consumes
quite
the
bad.
mind.
Yeah. Oh my god, what's with all the bloody diseases? Go after Porky Pig. That hurts quite a lot. Kill the piggy.
Obliterated.
There is a lot of corona going around, true. Are we actually going to land this stun? Oh my god, 3! That's 3 I've attempted. I should have just gone for the heal. And that's now 8 for 4 rounds.
Birthplace of dread.
Well, he can heal up. He can munch on a corpse and start healing himself. Yeah, with the bleed as well. Right, with the blight, that is certainly enough. Do I have a bandage? I do have a bandage. Better trying to heal everybody or just keep myself alive? Go for everybody. Yes, that was my attempt at the Swedish chef. Sorry. Is that a personal insult, Grant? Well, unless it misses, no, rather. Landed.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Don't die to bleeding. Oh my god, she died to bleeding. Well, that's our first death in how many weeks? Let's see if we can eradicate these guys quickly then. Everybody's whiffing, okay. My attempt was passable after all. Mastering the Elvish tongue is not easy. True. True enough. Oh, and Slop's coming in with the raid as well! Welcome, everyone! Greetings, Didsbury-Dan. How are we doing today? So, how did things go on in... Was it Minecraft today? I think you're still back on the hardcore stuff, aren't you? You live your life hardcore, don't you? Let's murder a pig. Or not. You'll say good, you won't mean it, though. I wonder if I can do this, and then hit them with the shopping list and kill them. Will the shopping list kill them both? It does! The mighty shopping list. Yes, I need to keep those things.
So clearly in view.
Right, we can stack those.
We trick of the light.
Well, we don't need torches anymore. We do need the speedstone. Yeah. No, anything else is worthless. Yeah. Right, we're bailing out of here. It's been busy, it has indeed, Silver. But it is time for me to go grab a coffee and prepare myself as we deal with the aftermath of losing a friend last time. And apparently, unless we find a replacement, it's going to be a rather short D&D session because we're missing a couple of people. Right. Daredevil, yeah. Okay, right. Let's head back to town. Let's throw a mark in, and then it's coffee.
An eternity of
protection.
Struggle. For penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
Yes. Another body in the cemetery. Unnamed, essentially. Doesn't matter. They weren't somebody close to us. They were a level 3, so we're going to have to build more people up. At least it wasn't Law. Law does the job. But, they weren't Law. Anyway, let us head back to the main menu.